NATO's goal is a permanent war until it weakens Russia to the point where NATO can do whatever it wants. The problem that NATO and the West has, the transatlantic, the U.S., the Anglo-American side, their problem is that they're trying to stop the development of a new financial system, a new strategic orientation away from Europe. And this is already occurring with Russia, with China, countries like India, the BRICS countries. They're moving in a different direction. And so
can you repeat that one more time? I'm trying to understand what you just said, so if you don't mind repeating it one more time. I'm sorry.
Sure. Why is NATO committed to a permanent war against Russia? Because Russia refuses to accept the idea of a Western rules-based order, which is not based on rules, it's not based on international law, it's based on the supremacy of the financial empire out of London and Wall Street. And unfortunately, European countries submit to that. And so that's why they're providing waves of weapons. They thought the sanctions would destroy Russia. The sanctions didn't. They thought that they could turn the world against Russia and isolate Russia. They didn't. In fact, Russia is less isolated today than ever with alliances such as the BRICS, the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, and others. So the idea that more weapons will weaken Russia is the only thing they have. And the problem they have is that it's not going to win a war, but they're committed to permanent warfare. And that's something that people in the West don't understand. They believe the lie that Russia is losing, that Ukraine will win, and if we just provide a little bit more weapons, that will turn the tide. One final point on this. The United Kingdom is going through a horrible economic crisis. And the question has to be raised, how can Sunak justify sending more weapons when the British economy is on its back? There are strike waves, the population is angry. So I think the West has a losing hand, but they're going to continue the war as long as they can.